What's up, gamer enjoyers? This is your host Nikhil Maharaj as Daka24, and I'm signing in for more of Let's Play Ghosthunter in PS4 game. So in the previous video, we fought against Hammer Knight and the 3 Crossbow Knights that happened to be the mini-boss. So the rest will be explained as you watch this playthrough. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump into it. I'm wearing this mask for the Halloween because not only because it's from Scream, but because it's from Scary Movie 1. That is my favorite part. So what is your favorite scary game? Let me know in the comments.
You have returned. Please state your name.
Lazarus Jones, Detroit PD, homicide. And you are?
Information irrelevant.
Okay, so much for the small talk.
Civility not a core objective. Accessing retort. I am digital. Get over it. Conversely, I severely regret all incoherence on my part and deletion of internal memory, consequences of insufficient power. As to my primary functions, I am both guardian and guide.
Guardian and guide of what?
Guardian of the Array, guide to ghost hunters.
The Array?
The Array. It functions both as a prison for the creatures you capture and an energy source for many of my advanced functions. You may study the ghost through the viewing panel provided.
Whoa, easy, Chief. You expect me to believe all this junk is powered by some kind of, spooky electricity?
What you believe is of no consequence to me. What you do is all that matters, and what you have already done.
What I've done is go on a routine patrol, get trapped in an abandoned school, and seen my partner get snatched, okay?
Is that all?
Uh-huh. Apart from a bunch of Twilight Zone crap.
No. What you have done, Officer Jones, is foolishly emptied the Array, set loose a force of ghosts to roam free and wreak havoc as before. One spirit has fused with your corporal form, gifting you with sight beyond the living. Consequently, you can redress the chaos you have created. Your duty is to hunt down the ghosts.
No, pal. My duty is to find my partner.
At last, a functioning Officer Jones. The woman's steel will only be returned when all the creatures are safe. You have fought already. No doubt you acknowledge some strength opposing you.
Some scar-faced worm boy.
He is only part of what you are up against, and was torn from the Array by your own hand, Officer Jones, but you are proving to be a most promising candidate. The creatures you have captured are already strengthening us. Over here, the spectral gateways, your endeavors have activated one. I suggest you proceed through and continue your quest. Take this weapon and protective clothing. They will prove beneficial in the challenges ahead.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do? Your goddamn head in a box!
I am guide to ghost hunters. Who am I to tell Officer Jones what to do? Valid. Only the professor has the answers.
The professor? Wait up, the murderer? Professor Brooke?
Murderer? Reference unrecognized. Professor Brooke, my creator, has the answers.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So where is the professor?
No information.
Could he be through here?
A high probability.
Right. But this gate will definitely take me to Steel.
Affirmative. Proceed now, please. Time is of the essence.
Sniper rifle. Runs off ghost energy, left analog stick to zoom. Okay, so there's the ammo and ghost energy. Those are the limits. Wouldn't I call it ghost ammo? Because it's preferable. I'm not sure. Let me check on Ghost Array. Revenant times 5. Huge and lumbering. Revenant can manifest itself as a corporeal presence, rendering it vulnerable to attacks with conventional weapons. Corporeal or corporeal? Let me know in the comments which is the right pronunciation. Hammer Knight. A long-dead medieval soldier. He is an expert with the hammer. So that is the mini-boss that we fought against. Crossbow Knight. ×3. A long-dead medieval soldier. Okay. So this is ×1, and the other one must be ×3. Blue Spook ×8. The Blue Spook, though common, should never be underestimated, as it can hide its true form within a mundane outer appearance until ready to attack. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Just there's no sword knight. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, we can get a move on now. So you got this monster which doesn't attack, but you have to hide from that monster.
Gotta keep out of sight.
Exactly. Keep out of sight. This ghost is called Howler. Doesn't attack you, but just gets scared away if you get spotted. Does sound ridiculous, but that's how it is. Quickly go over there. Oh, I didn't think we got hit. Amazing. Definitely amazing. Damn. If you get spotted, it'll make that noise. Just the health soul. No energy soul, just health soul. Of course, it comes through this mausoleum. See, like that. You gotta beat it to this enemy. The angle is just where the camera would just try to fight you for it. I'm just gonna go this way. Let's just hide here. There you go. Once it's asleep, you can capture it. You can only capture Howler once it's asleep. 1 out of 1 Howler captured. She now has the charming ability that is to hypnotize a ghost. Professor's Diary 2. Date 30th/6/01. Okay, 30th/06/01. Okay, fine. 30th.06.01. Makes no difference if you put a dot or a slash. Note the transference technology has proved successful. Although this is my first trip through, already I have encountered a number of supernatural creatures that demonstrate. I thought I was destruct. Sorry, let me start again. Although this is my first trip through, already I have encountered a number of supernatural creatures that demonstrate this is a heavily haunted area. As for my exact location, I can only make educated guesses. I'm sure this will become clear very quickly. For the moment, although it is slightly unethical, I shall make this crypt my base camp. So far, I have already encountered new creatures of non-human origin. I have taken the liberty of naming them as I have discovered them, specimens encountered, such as Howler, Exolude Volunteer. I'm not sure. The writing is just hard for me to find out. Blue Spook, Pheasantist Putilinus, and Revenant Animositas Repeto. Bro, the way it's written is just hard for me to find out how it's pronounced or what it says. What it should mean, I have no idea. Hang on. So we're gonna pry the door open. Save. Always save. Okay. Let's pick this up and we have rusty key. Okay, binoculars. Spectral binoculars. Press X in first person. Like this. Catch me if you can. Alright. Revenant cannot come this way because the doorway is too small. What do you know? I'm gonna be using sniper rifle this time. Not terrible, just great. Looks okay.
Don't take another step, please, Mr. Fancy Britches.
Okay, you just keep calm, ma'am. I'm a police officer.
A police officer? You're human. How did you get here? And what are you doing snooping around my house? I'll use this gun to defend my virtue, young stranger. Make no mistake about it.
Calm down, you don't need your gun. Why I'm here is... well, it's a long story, ma'am, but basically, I was...
Skip it then, Hanson. Listen, you have to help me. They're coming for the children. You have to do something.
Let's just start from the beginning, can we? Okay, nice and calm. Who exactly...
The spirits! Who do you think? They'll be here any minute. Normally my son can deal with them, but he's been called away. Will you help us? I can see you're a sensitive young man.
Okay, I'll go take a look around. You stay here, please, ma'am. I could maybe use some backup out here. Do you have a phone I could use?
A phone? They'll be here any minute. Backup indeed. Comes in here tramping dirt all over a dignified lady's floor. Phone's in the hallway. No charge.
Okay, so if you look at these ones... okay, too closer. Okay. Pretty creepy. But yeah. You can click the triangle button and then click X to skip the cutscene.
Officer Jones, I'm picking up a different type of ghost energy, not previously encountered. Your grenade will be of no use here. I recommend caution in the extreme.
You can click the triangle button again to cancel. So the ghosts we're gonna meet are these ones, and we cannot use the grenade disc because, like the computer man said, they are not from the ghost array. They are from here. Yeah, I know my heart is a ghost town.
He lost his life. Fighting for the very beliefs that rule his life. Oh yes, Pete, he will be sorely missed. Sorely missed both by his kinfolk, especially his beloved mother, and by the whole community. His tireless work, his boundless energy. He may not have smiled much, but he did his smiling with his deeds. We will remember him. We will remember him as we turn to page 408, Ezekiel 17:55.
Did you see this kind of candle? That is a weird design. I wonder if it's only like, if that actually happened in the PS2 console or only in PS Plus Deluxe. So weird, I'm telling you. But there is still Blue Spook, and I just saw Revenant along with Howler. Jump back.
Yes.
Oh, you just like to dodge. Hang on, let me see, gameplay option, okay, I'm just checking if it is brighter. I don't know if you find it loud volume, but I find it loud volume when I'm playing. Press down button to duck down. Press up button to stand up. Well, it's more of a crouching. Down for crouch, up for stand.
Snipers.
You don't have to do it in, like, look around mode. Like, it won't be necessary, but if you prefer doing this, then go ahead. I am not your dad. I am just your guide. With double the attack, that is the weapon, you have to shoot this chainsaw swamp twice. You have to shoot it twice to do that. I just heard Howler. It now makes that noise. How surprising. Let's just hide. Let's pick it up and... Alright.
There he is.
Alright, it's gone okay. For this, let me see if there's
Hey, what was that? Hey, what was that?
outside somewhere.
You hear something?
Alright, let's do it.
You hear something? Hey, what was that?
Surprise! Not bad. Not bad at all. Every checkpoint we find, you always have to save it. Hey, what the heck? Oh, that was fine. I was like, they're still here? Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, yeah. See? That saves a lot of time. Cannot open the door. Oh gosh. What am I going to do? I need to get out of here. Let's go through this door. Oh, what? Okay. Golden times ahead for Bright Star of Louisiana. The Oakville Times can reveal today the annual profit figures for the De Montfort Mining Corporation. Isn't that the lady who was holding a gun? The one in the cutscene? Economic miracle, personal tragedy. David De Montfort, the man behind much of the success of Oakville in recent times, was missing, feared dead last night. He is thought to have lost his life in a terrible struggle with the old croc that had been plaguing, if I'm pronouncing it right, the bayou in the recent weeks. Eyewitness and co-worker Joe Duxford is quoted. David was wading out into the water up by the mines trying to save a hillbilly girl who'd got out of her depth when the crocodile struck in an instant. He fought like a tiger, but that old croc just took him down. It's typical of him to lose his life in the service of others. I know we're all gonna be praying for him, but I don't hold out much hope. Okay, Savage. His mother, Lady de Montfort, is quoted as saying, "My David will turn up. It's a plot orchestrated by those tree-dwelling rednecks. What was their child doing out there in the first place?" Oh wait, that's not right. "My David will turn up. It's a plot orchestrated by those trees dwelling redneck. What was their child doing out there in the first place?" Gosh, why am I getting tongue twisted? "They're always trying to bring decent working folk down." Is this the hillbilly girl, the one in the photo? Hang on. I'm so... Oh yeah, it's different. Local girl still missing. Jesse Planter is still missing despite extensive searches by the country sheriff's office and local townsfolk. She has not been seen for 5 days now, and hope must be fading fast. Sheriff Dwight Menescal is quoted as saying, "She was last seen playing in the bayou. it's a dangerous area even for hill folk. We've had men searching the area for the last 5 days, but to be honest, anything could have happened to her. De Montfort mine set to close. In a second blow for the local community, it has been announced that the De Montfort mine is set to close at the end of the month. Productivity has slumped since the death of David de Montfort 2 years ago. So that must be Lady de Montfort's son. And another page. Dam project gets the go-ahead. The Oakville Times has great regret in reporting the completion of the Upstate Dam last week. Last-minute protests failed to sway the city court judges. All citizens of Oakville will be moved to new accommodations by the end of the month. Although the remuneration package is good, it is with a heavy heart that we report that Oakville will cease to be as a town within the next calendar month. Chief Judge Ramsay Pullman is quoted as saying, "I don't like to see the end of a thriving community, but the economic good of the state must come first. We were forced to take into account the recent events within the town, both personal and economic, that have already made the town of... let me start again. We were forced to take into account the recent events within the town, both personal and economic, that have already made the town a ghost of its former self." Okay, good to know. Let's go on ahead. Fire!
People, we have no choice. The decision has been made. Whatever you may think, Oakville is regarded as a ghost town. Let's face it is a ghost town these days. Wake up to reality. Whole families have left. Businesses have closed down. The time has come to admit defeat. My friends, a town without children is a town without a future. Sad as it is, Oakville can linger as a memorial for the dear people we've lost.
And now I know my heart is a ghost town, first of all. And second of all, why do they go through the doorway? Aren't ghosts like supposed to go through anything? Like walls and closed doors? I don't think ghost would mean tangible unless it doesn't have to be very ghostly. Because if ghosts are tangible, I don't even know what ghost is anymore. Let me save this game. It's very weird to like wait for the door to open so the ghost can go through the open door. They can go through closed doors as well. After all, they're a ghost. I'm pretty confused. I'm playing this game on a PS4 console and the lag just happens. I just fail to understand this. Are we missing something? I'm gonna be using a sniper rifle from now on. Unless we could use a pulse rifle for the boss fight. Damn. Gosh. That is so annoying. One, two. And another one, two. What the hell, dude? And whoever created this game should know that if it's a twice shot with this cheat code, they should just get defeated straight away. I assume this must be Bayou. Yep, it's Bayou, and we have to save. Let's go. Gonna have to choose a path or something. Come on. Oh, still. That was a close one. Direct hit. If Lazarus goes that far, he would comment like that. He would also say that, and the third one is.
I wish I'd learned to swim.
There we go. Thank you, Lazarus. While he's on the deep water, he would say those things.
Can't go any further. I can't go any further.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is done fair. There's TNT. Now we get the dynamite. The heck? Oh my gosh, sometimes the cameras do not cooperate. Gosh. Done and done. Oh, another one. Okay, let's complete this one. Alright. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. Mine poster. Brothers, we have been fighting for better pay and conditions throughout the last fiscal year. Join us at the annual generation meeting against the oppressive Demontford regime, is it? Just not too sure. So if you go on the view mode, you see this one's highlighted, meaning we can use the ability just to crush it down. Until she's landed on the ground. And there it is. Alright, it starts draining. Draining. Now we go back. Damn it! How am I spotted easily? Let's go through this one and use a Glock 17 because you do not want to waste your ammo. get this one planted, and we activate it. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Let's go and shoot up
There must
there.
be a way across.
Except we're gonna need a better view. Wow, you can shoot it from afar? Interesting. Alright. Sharp eye. Alright. Let's save. Alright. Damn it! Seriously? This has gotta be a joke. Bro, where is Howler? Closer one. So, Howler alerts those guys? So there's no alert. Like the Pied Piper, Kay has channeled the Howler's energy. Hypnotized, they are drawn towards her. What do you know? None of this to know. Hard to tell. Huh. Pretty much hard. Let's activate them. And the fan is turning. And I feel it's gonna be like 1 hour. Quickly get out of there. Yo, why am I teleported here? Stupid ass. Who dragged me back there? In PS Plus Deluxe version, you can rewind, quick save, and quick load. Got a long way to go. Running off. Running off. Would not know any of this. No. Guess what ghost we're seeing right now? It's Liquid Beast. Run away, run. Okay, I believe it's like 1 hour. I really need to stop goofing around. Alright, that's the exit. Bro, what?
There he is. There he is.
Kind of terrifies me. When you see that cutscene, that means it's over. Okay. Done. Okay. Just be careful not to quick save without thinking, otherwise you'll have to start all over again. Yeah, come and get some. Why is this difficult to find? Finding all the bullets, all the energy souls, all in all. There it is. This is a shotgun ammo, by the way. Gotta have the rhythm.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Busted. Okay, it only shows the X sign over there because it's on 0, but I can assure you it is infinite. Okay. I'm just gonna keep trying. You have to keep trying and capture this ghost. I'll tell you later why. Because we're actually closer to it. There you go. You gotta keep trying. Sometimes the grenade disc would not go through the bar. I don't know, it's kind of a like a bug program or something. And I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I think that's this one. So here's the thing. If you don't capture Liquid Beast, then this is where Liquid Beast would come out and attack you, and you wouldn't have a chance to attack because you're on deep water. Or in deep water. I'm not sure which one is the right comment. But you get the point. Okay, let's go there, and here's a cutscene.
What is this? What is going on here?
You can't hear that sound that is behind you, Lazarus? Seriously?
Don't look much, does he? He's nothing but a scrawny little city boy.
Give him to me, Pa. Let me have him, Pa, please.
Stow it, Junior. Pa's trying to think. Ain't you, Pa? Ain't that right, Pa? You trying to think. Shut up, both of you.
Oh, it ain't fair. I was never gonna have no fun. Tell him, Pa. It must be my turn now.
It's my turn, Junior. If you had a brain in that fat head of yours, you'd remember that there fact of the matter. A pair of you beg-waiting jackasses just keep quiet. Look, he's coming right. Well, howdy, Slicker. You ran us a merry little jig, no mistake about that. So what you doing at the edge of the civilized world? Consorting with that there De Montfort hag?
I don't know who or what you people are. All I know is you're in a lot of trouble. Now, you've been accused of attempted kidnapping. You've just assaulted a police officer, and if you don't release me right away, I'll be happy to add holding a hostage to the list.
A lawman. Well, that just about seals it. No way we're letting you go now. Law's never done us folks any favors. I'll take that right there off your hands. Dainty little pink girly hands that they are. Supper for the crawfish, that's all you are now, boy.
Wait a minute. Will you guys just wait?
Time to get what's coming to you. Okay, Billy boy.
Yes, Pa.
Step aside. Junior, he's all yours.
Oh, he get all the fun. Thanks, Pa.
You asshole! You're gonna be placed under arrest later on. This is just crazy. Astral, it's up to you. Cannot go up there because it's already closed. They are awakened. What the heck? There's no ladder? Seriously? Just a half a bit? Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll be. If it ain't the professor's girl. Where'd you spring from, Tinkerbell? Is the professor here? Well, if the professor ain't here, who you with then? You ain't nothing to do with that city lawman, are you? Well, seems like we all been led a real merry hoedown by that witch. I did wonder about Slicker Second Sight. Just didn't wonder for long enough, huh, Tinkerbell? Junior, you better not be a goner. Bring him here. Oh, Pa, I'm so tired I couldn't even poo. Just bring him. Well, boy, seems like we had you all wrong. I don't know how you got into this, and I don't know how you got us back into this, but if you're here with the professor's girl, you must be fighting with the good guys.
Professor's girl? Wait a minute, you've met the professor?
Proud to say I have. Mighty fine fella. Saved us from that witch and her son. Showed us how we could see what we's up against. Of course, he did most of the tussling himself. With the help of Tinkerbell here, of course. The professor's little marvel.
Yeah, she's one of those rare helpful ghosts.
She ain't no ghost, boy. Her body's somewhere. And though it ain't rightly alive, it sure as hell ain't dead. No, sir. Now, the professor said he's looking for a way to fix her up somehow. Ain't that right, Tinkerbell? Anyway, no time for jabbering, Slicker. You need to step into the professor's shoes and help us out.
You just tried to murder me.
Sign a good friendship around these parts.
In what world?
Boy, that De Montfort woman, she's got our little girl prisoner up there. We sure as hell want her back.
And what I need is to find the professor. So where is he?
Well, that's just it. He headed back to De Montfort's, and after that, we never saw him again. Now, mind you, that witch and her son have been nice and quiet ever since. Till a few days ago. That's right, Tinkerbell. At least you know when it's time for action. Now then, boys, you can ride along shotgun. Give this here fella, Sorry, Slicker. Looks like you're on your own. Can't give you much advice, neither. But I can give you these. Along to the professor. Might be some help. Now, you get yourself up to that darn house and rescue our little girl. We're counting on you.
Okay. I guess this is it. Back from where we met Lady de Montfort. Okay, so that was the playthrough of Ghosthunter, but don't go anywhere because there's more video to upload of this Ghosthunter to explore. And this will happen on night time because, as you can tell, I'm playing this game on daytime. There's like a lot of games to cover, whether it's on episode or a full playthrough. Doesn't really matter. Just always stay tuned for this one. So for that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go to like. If you have some thoughts to share, put it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to this video if you want to be notified. And yeah, there's going to be more of this video that's going to be uploaded. So for that, this is your host Nikhil Maharaj, is Docker24, signing off. Take care.